Hello YouTube, and welcome to my review of the SH Figuarts Perfect Cell from the anime series DragonBall Z. Now Cell, especially in his perfect form, was my favorite villain from the DragonBall Z universe. And that mainly came down to the fact that all he really wanted was a good test for his abilities. He didn't really care about destroying the planet or ruling the universe or anything like that. All he wanted was a good fight, and well, needless to say, he got one. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this review. For head articulation, his head can be rotated 360 degrees. It can be brought that far down, that far up, and it can go side to side. For torso articulation, he has a joint here, here, and here, which gives him a very wide range of mobility. He can lean that far forward, that far back, can lean side to side a good bit. The joint can actually be popped up, and you can see right here the joint is actually exposed right here, so I tend to keep it down. It doesn't really improve articulation all that much depending on how you have it, because when you have it up, it's not really stable. When he's down, he's fine. And of course, he can twist side to side. And since his wings are part of his chest area, go ahead and do the articulation for them as well. They are on ball joints in there, so they can move any way you want them to. So wings can be spread about that far, and they can go in that much and out that much. And his tail doesn't have any articulation at all. It's just a stationary piece. For arm articulation, his arm can rotate 360 degrees. You just have to move his head out of the way. It also has a circular movement right here. As you can see, the armor piece right here is on a hinge, so it can be brought out of the way. The arm goes that high up. It rotates 360 degrees below the shoulder. The elbow is double jointed, so he gets a little over a 90-degree bend. He would do more, but his muscles are in the way. And of course, his hand can rotate 360 degrees and swivel. For leg articulation, his hips are the type 1 style Figuarts hips, so they can be brought down for wider kicks. The legs go about that far apart, mainly hindered by his armor right here. The legs also swivel right there. Again, it would swivel more, but the shape of it prevents it from doing a full rotation. The legs can go that far forward, that far back. The knees are double jointed, so you get a good bend. And the feet are just on a ball joint, so you can rotate them 360 degrees and bend them any way you want. That far out, that far in, and this far down, a little bit up, and of course the toe is on a hinge. For accessories, Starting off with the faces, he comes with a serious face, he comes with a smiling face, and he comes with a yelling face. Moving on to the hands, he comes with a pair of fists, comes with a pair of Ki Blast hands, he comes with a pair of Kamehameha Blast hands, and he comes with a pair of his signature fighting pose hands. He also comes with a pair of crossed arms. You just rip his arms off right below the shoulder and place these on it. And his last accessory is a Kamehameha Blast. And it's the very first Ki Blast effect part to come with a DragonBall Z SH Figuarts. And it's pretty impressive. It's actually a lot heavier than I was expecting. This beam right here is almost as heavy as the figure itself. And I suppose if you wanted to, you could actually take the beam effect part off and attach a connection piece to hold the figure and use this as something for him to dash if you want to add an extra little effect to him. So it's nice that they are finally including effect parts with these releases. Once again, I am really glad that Bandai decided to start including effect parts with their Dragon Ball Z SH Figuarts releases. It really adds to the value of the figure and definitely the playability of the figure. Final thoughts. Perfect Cell is an excellent SH Figuarts release, and I highly recommend any Cell fans or Dragon Ball Z fans to pick him up. Yes, his size discrepancy with the other figures is a bit of a knock against him. However, his accessory count and articulation well exceeds that little discrepancy. Standouts for me, of course, are his crossed arms for all of his signature poses. To this day, I still don't understand why Vegeta did not come in crossed arms. Thankfully, Vegeta's Scouter form is going to be coming with him. Another standout accessory for Cell is definitely his Kamehameha Blast. Once again, this marks the very first time that a Dragon Ball Z release came with a blast effect part, and I really hope they continue to do it with the new releases. Frieza coming with a death ball would be absolutely crazy awesome. And again, I highly recommend fans of Cell to pick this guy up. You can get him on Amazon for about $50 after shipping. And with that, I'll see you at the next review.